Hey students, welcome back to Vedantu NCERT Solution Class 11th and 12th. This is Suhas, your chemistry master teacher. Students, in this video, we discuss entire solution regarding from the unit alcohols, phenols and ether. Okay students, come on, let's start with the first question. Here the first question is very simple, my dear students. Here write IUPAC name, we need to write the IUPAC name, very simple. Students, here alcohol group is exactly at mid position. Totally 5 member is there, then its name becomes pentriol. The mid-term uns suffix is clear. Let's move to the prefix term. For prefix, the numbering is taken place from right side, students. The final name it's become 2, 2, 4 trimethyl pent 3 and all methyl pen 3 and all. For this, totally 2 alcohol group is there. That's why the name, the numbering is takes place from this side. Then the final name is very simple. Totally 7 member carbon chain or 7 carbon atom is there at main chain. The name becomes hept 2, 4 diol and fifth position at methyl group, ethyl group is present. 5 ethyl hept 2, 4 diol. This compounds but 2, 3 diol. Similarly, what about this triol? Prop 1, 2, 3 triol. Very simple, my dear students. What's about this case? The overall benzene with OH compound is called as an phenol. At first position, methyl group is there. Sorry, methyl group. 1 methyl phenol. Otherwise, we can also call this as an orthomethyl phenol. And this one, para position, opposite position is nothing but 4 methyl phenol. Then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4 methyl phenol. Then this one, 1, 2, 3. Right, my dear students? Or either yes, 1, 2, 3. 1, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 1, 6. 1, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 6. No. 1, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5 dimethyl phenol. What about this case? Students, this is ethoxy group. Very simple. The name becomes, at first position methoxy group is there. This overall group called as an methoxy. The name becomes 1 methoxy. At second position methyl group, 2 methyl. Then 3 number carbon is called propane. Very simple. What's about this case? This is also called ethoxy. This overall group ethoxy benzene. This one, what is this one? 1 phenoxy. Overall this phenoxy. Phenol group. O group is there. Ethane, ethoxy methane, methoxy phenol, phenoxy heptane. This is OMARC, students. This one is OMARC. Let us know the IUPAC name of this compound in comment section. My dear students. Come on, let's move for the second one. Here we need to write the structure very simple. 2-methyl butane 2-ol. Butane is nothing but 4 carbon atoms. Let's write 4 carbon atoms here. At second position OH group. Then at same position methyl group. Then fill with hydrogen. Fill the carbon valency with hydrogen. It is already done, CH3. Then second one, 1 phenyl propane 2-ol. 1 phenyl propane 2-ol is nothing but phenyl group. OH group is done now. Then yes, students, not this phenyl. Yes. 1 phenyl, not this. Propane is there. Propane is nothing but CH2, CH3. This is propane. 2-ol, the second position. This is a structure. What's about this? 3, 5 dimethyl hexane 1, 3, 5 triol. Hexane, let's write the 6 member carbon chain. 6 member carbon chain done. 1, 3, 5. 1 position done. Third position done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 position also done. Dimethyl 3, 5 dimethyl. At third position methyl group CH3. At 5 position CH3 done. Then fill with hydrogen. It's already clear. CH2, right? Yes, it's also done. CH2 and CH2. This one is structure. 2, 3 diethyl phenol. Write the structure of phenol. Students, phenyl is different, phenol is different. Don't confuse like me, okay? Phenol and 2, 3 position. These are the 2 position. Then C2H5. Done. Then 1 ethoxy propane. Ethoxy group. C2H5. Ethoxy propane is nothing but CH2, CH3. This is a structure. 2 ethoxy. 3 methyl pentane. Pentane 3 methyl is there in this side. 2 ethoxy. First CH3 group, CH2 group, 2 ethoxy done. 3 methyl is nothing but CH3. Then 3 methyl pentane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a structure. Similarly, 4 chloro 3 ethyl butane 1 all. 4 chloro ethyl butane. Let's write the structure of butane. This done. Then at third position, ethyl group. 4 position chloro group, CHCl. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's done, my dear students. At third position, exactly third position. What is there? Yes, ethyl group. C2H5. Then here on CH2. Done up. Then this one cyclopent 3N. 5-member ring. Cyclopentane is done at the third position. 1, 2, 3. Third position double bond. En at first position ON. Done? Yes, super sir. It's all thing is done. Yes. Next mode of the third question. Draw the structures of all isomeric alcohols of molecular formulae. What is the molecular formula? C5H12OH. It's nothing but OH is there. 5 carbon. Straight chain 1 isomer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. CH2, 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 CH2. Come on, let's count once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 5 done. 2 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This one is CH3, sir. Yes, done. This is called N. What is the name of this compound? N-pentane 1-ol. Pentanol. Okay. N-pentanol. Next, write the isopentanol structure. CHOH. Then CH3, CH2, CH1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. Now it's clear. Yes, sir, it's done. Then change the alcohol group in different position. 2 all, 3 all, 4 all. Everything is there. CH2, CH3. If you write the alcohol in this case, this is also same. Then you can write every time. This is for Omer for you guys. These are all isomers. We already know what is isomers. They have same molecular formulae, different structural formulae, right, my dear students? Then here also we need to classify as primary, secondary. This one is primary. Primary is nothing but carbon is for only carbon is present as primary carbon, then primary alcohol. Secondary carbon, yes, this is one secondary carbon. If carbon atom present like this, CH3, OH. This is tertiary thing, CH2, CH3. The secondary is then tertiary. These are the classification. Then you write remaining isomers such as in OMAC. Okay, students. Then come on, let's move for this one. Explain why propanol has higher boiling point than that of hydrocarbon. Very simple, students. Propanol, what is the structure in propanol? OH group is there. It's linked with CH3 group, right? Sorry, C3 propanol. 1 second. Yes, CH2, CH3, CH2, OH. This is in C3, 2, 4, 7, 8. Yes, C3H8, C3H7. Look here, students. This oxygen forms a bond with another propanol. This is called, in outside the molecule, is nothing but intermolecular bonding. Only one simple line. Due to intermolecular bonding of OH and hydrogen compound, intermolecular hydrogen bonding, propanol or any alcohol have higher boiling point than the hydrocarbon, because we need higher energy, right? We need some energy to break this intermolecular bonding. Intermolecular bonding is nothing but from this OH and the H from other propanol compound, other alcohol. It's linked, right, my dear students, my dear electron? It is linked. It's linked, right? Due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. I write here, due to intermolecular H bonding. Students, in bonding, we have two types, molecular bonding. One is called inter. Inter is nothing but between two molecules. Intra is nothing but with self the molecule or within the molecule. Inter, two molecule, intra, within the molecule. Okay, my dear students, very simple. Fifth one, alcohols are comparatively more soluble. Same reason, due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding only. Due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Okay, I hope it's clear. What is meant by hydroboration oxidation reaction? Very simple, students. The hydroboration oxidation reaction is the reaction where boron is added. First, what happened? Boron is added, students. Here, look here. This boron is added. Then after this It is reacted with another compound to form this compound, same compound to form alcohol. This is called intermolecular, the hydroboration. The hydroboration oxidation. Here what happened? First propene undergo the hydroboration oxidation reaction. In the above reaction, the reaction between propene and diborane takes place in order to form trialkyl borane. Here trialkyl borane is forming. Then what's happened? What is there, students? Here the double bond is broken. One hydrogen is added for this place and BH to this place. Very simple. This is called what? It's called hydroboration oxidation. If you have any doubt, then let us know in comment section. Then give the structures and IUPAC name of monohydric phenols. Monohydric phenols is nothing but only one molecule of OH is there. Let's write the phenol structure. If you write the phenol structure, then what happened here? In this overall molecule, remove C6H5OH. If you remove, CH3 molecule is done. This is an one structure and this is an second structure. This is an third structure. Meta group. Whenever the compound or the substituent present next of the functional group, this is called meta. Para position, ortho position, para position. Ortho position, meta position, para position. Very simple. Ortho methyl phenol. Meta ethyl phenol. Or numbering also you can give. Ortho done, meta done, para ethyl phenol. I hope it's clear, my dear students. These are the three structures and also the name. Eighth question. While separating a mixture of ortho and para nitrophenols by steam distillation, name the isomer which will be steam volatile. In this, let's write the ortho structure, orthophenol. Ortho, while separating a mixture of ortho and para nitrophenols, NO2 group is there. Then also nitrophenols, yes, this is a structure. Then another one, what is the another one, my dear students? Para position. At para position, nitro groups and OH group, opposite position. Students, in this is a steam volatile. Ortho one is called steam volatile due to intramolecular H bonding. Here NO2 is there now. N single bond, O minus, double bond O. It's happened. This is forms a bond. This not pronounced wrong, my dear students. Inter is nothing but between two compounds. Intra is nothing but within the compound, okay? Intra-hydrogen bonding, okay? This is called steam volatile. Ortho position is in steam. Very simple. Give the equation for reaction for the preparation of phenol from cumin. Phenol from what? Cumin. What is the structure of cumin, my dear students? Cumin is also called as one name. Another name. What is the another name of cumin? Isopropyl benzene. Benzene, isopropyl benzene. CH3, CH3. This is a cumin compound. First step, what happened? Oxidation is happened. Otherwise, we eat the compound in the presence of oxygen at exactly at 368 to 380 Kelvin, my dear students. What happened? Then cumin hydroxide is formed. Here, CH3 molecule is there now. Here, it's formed peroxide, 2 OH group. Then after that, protonation is happened. H plus, addition of H plus is happened. Then what happened? Phenol with acetone is releases. Acetone, CH3CO, CH3. Phenol plus acetone is obtained. This is an steps. Here totally two steps. First step, heat the compound in the presence of oxygen or oxidation. Simply oxidation. So like oxidation, peroxide is formed. 2O group, COO group. It is called peroxide or peroxy, hydroxy. The name is cumin hydroxy. Okay. I hope it's done. Then 10th question. Write chemical reaction for the preparation of phenol from chlorobenzene. Okay. Phenol from chlorobenzene. What is the question? Here the question is phenol. Yes, chlorobenzene structure is this one. Very simple reaction, students. Chlorobenzene is reacted with alkali. Alkali is nothing but NaOH compound. Okay. Alkali is nothing but NaOH at exactly at 623 Kelvin and 320 atm atmospheric pressure. Then it yields sodium penoxide. What it yields? Sodium penoxide, OLOH. The name of the compound is sodium penoxide. Then it is further reacted with HCl molecule to yield phenol. Further is reacted with HCl molecule to yield phenol. Write the mechanism of hydration of ethene to yield ethanol. We already know this is a first preparation. It is used to synthesis ethanol. Very simple, students. Totally in 3 steps this mechanism is happen, this synthesis happen. First write the reaction first. Okay students, let's take ethene molecule. By using acid hydrolysis or by using H2O and with the presence of H plus ion, we get ethanol compound, right? CH2OH compound with hydrogen gas liberated and something is happened, right students? CH2OH, ethanol we get. Come on, let's do that one. First step, what is the first step? Protonation of ethane. First step is protonation. PROTNATION. Protonation. Oh my god, sorry for that. 1 second. Protonation of ethene molecule. What happened in first step? Protonation of ethene molecule. Very simple. This double bond is there now. First, what happened? Water molecule is further reacted with H plus ion to yield H3O plus ion. Hydroxyl ion, right? Hydroxyl ion is forming. We already know. That's why we use acid here. Acid catalyzed reaction, right, students? This one. This H3O plus ion. What is the structure of H3O plus ion? This one. Oxygen carries positive charge here because it has highest one pair, right students? No, not one pair. It loses its valence electron. One pair, lone pair is not there here. That's why this double bond is attacked to this hydrogen. This double bond attack this hydrogen. What happened? This entire bond moved towards this oxygen. Then what happened? It forms like this. It forms hydrogen added here. Then carbocation. It forms what? It forms carbocation. After second step, what is the second step? Nucleophilic attack. Nucleophilic attack of water. I write here. Nucleophilic attack of water on carbocation. For same thing, what happened? Carbocation is there now. Water molecule. In water molecule, we know we have 2 lone pair of electrons. This lone pair attack this center carbocation. Why? It is a nucleophile. Always look to positive charge. Which atom carries positive charge? Oh my god, carbon carries positive charge. Then it attacks. Next, last step, deprotonation. After forming what it formed here, this is a compound formed by that one. These are all hydrogen. But in this case, what happened? Hydrogen carries positive charge, students, here because one lone pair is already gone. It's already participating bonding with carbon atom because it carries positive charge. There is no electron, there is no free electron is present in carbon. That's why it's happened. Next, same water molecule, same oxygen molecule. This lone pair attack different water molecule, attack this hydrogen. Then this bond move towards the oxygen. Then it form ethanol compound. Here I write the structure here. CH3 CH2OH. This is an final product. It's done, students. Protonation and the everything is done. Next, second 12th question. What is the question here? You are given benzene. What they give? Benzene is an reactant. Benzene they give and concentrated H2SO4. What is the first step? Benzene. First we need to finally what they ask, preparation for phenol. Very simple, students. First, benzene undergo reaction in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 to form benzene sulfonide compound. What is its form? Benzene sulfonic acid, right? SO3H, benzene sulfonic acid, benzene sulfonic acid. After that, it fused with alkali, NaOH, it fused with alkali, then it forms phenol compound. It's fused with alkali to form Norton phenol, sodium phenoxide compound. After that, further it undergo reaction or protonation. It undergo protonation to yield phenol compound. This is a synthesis, very simple. First, benzene react with in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 to form benzyl sulfonyl compound. After that, it fused. This step is similar. This step is similar in everything. Conversion of alcohol to other things we already know, familiar. This is a reaction and mechanism, not a mechanism. This is a reaction from it is used from synthesis of phenol from benzene using concentrated H2SO4 and NaOH. It's very simple. It is done, students. If you have any doubt, don't worry, students. Your Suhas sir is there. Ask question in comment section. Ask your doubt in comment section. Definitely I give reply for you, everybody. Okay. Next one, it's done. Next, what is the next question, students? Show how will you synthesis this compound from using alkene. Very simple. Here we have phenyl ethanol. It's nothing but it is also a phenyl compound. Phenyl ethanol. If you want phenyl ethanol, then phenyl group is nothing but this group. Benzene group. Benzene group is called phenyl group. That's why here we need ethyl benzene compound. What is the structure of ethyl benzene compound? This is an ethyl benzene compound. Simply do acid catalyze. Simply do acid catalyzed protonation or hydrolysis. Acid catalyzed hydrolysis to yield respective ethanol. It's nothing but 1-phenyl ethanol. 1-phenyl ethanol is nothing but CHOH CH3. This is a compound. 1-phenyl ethanol. Right, students? It's done. Next one, cyclohexyl methanol using an alkyl halide by an SN2 reaction. Very simple. Let's take cyclohexyl chlorine compound. Then by using NaOH, we can easily convert this to an alcohol. Very simple. SN2 mechanism. What happened here? OH, it dissociated to Na plus and OH minus atom. What happened? SN2 is nothing but it is only one step. This atom attacked at one position and this chlorine group is releases. Why chlorine group? It is halogen, right, students? That's why it's get released. Then pentanonol using alkyl halide. Pentanonol using alkyl halide. Let's write any alkyl halide. Pentane we want. That's why let's write one pentanol. Sorry, one chloropentane. One chloropentane. CH2, another CH2 molecule, another CH2Cl. Okay. This is a structure. This is a structure and which reacted with NaOH, which is fused with NaOH, then we obtain pentanonol. What is the structure? This one. 3, 4, 5 OH. Very simple. SN2 mechanism. It follows SN2, right? Next one. Explain why is orthonitrophenol more acidic than orthomethoxyphenol. 14th one done. No, we forgot the 41. Sorry, students. Give two reactions that show the acidic nature of phenol. Very simple. First reaction of phenol with sodium atom. Sodium atom, what it formed? It forms sodium penoxide. Sodium phenol oxide, sodium penoxide with half H2 molecule. Then same reaction, phenol is fused with NaOH compound. By using these two compounds, we can easily told that, or we can easily confirm that phenol is more acidic than ethanol. Right, my dear students? More acidic than ethanol, more acidic than water also. We can easily tell that. I am only teaching this entire unit in Diksha Vedantu English channel. Students, if you want this lecture, if you please follow this channel, Diksha Vedantu English channel. Watch this. On this channel, I teach entire alcohol, phenol, ether and aldehyde, ketone, ester and some basic concept. Everything your sir is already explained entire unit. If you want, you can refer that video, students. After that, next question, nitrophenol. Very simple. What is the structure of nitrophenol, students? Ortho position. It's nothing but next to the OH position, NO2 group is there. And another one, orthomethoxyphenol. Here we need to give reason. Very simple, students. Here we know NO2 group is an electron withdrawing group. We already know if electron density is low in carbon, electron density is low, then it can easily donate proton, then it has more acidic. For example, here electron withdrawing group is present. What happened? This electron withdrawing group is completely withdraw entire electron towards it. Entire electron, what it do? It entire electron density is present in phenol compound. Now it easily withdraw all electron. Then this phenol compound can easily donate H plus ion. That's why ortho nitrophenol more acidic than orthomethoxy. This one is electron withdrawing group due to plus I effect, minus I effect. Very simple, students. Resonance, plus or minus or everything is there, right, my dear students? Inductive effect, we already know. If electron withdrawing group is present, then it has IS or more acidic. If electron donating group is present, what it happened? It give electron towards the phenol ring and it becomes stable. If it becomes stable, it never give H plus proton. That's why. Okay, I hope it's clear. 16th question. What is the 16th question? Explain how does the OH group attached to a carbon of benzene ring activate it towards electrophilic substitution? How it happened? Very simple. The density of the electron increase in the benzene ring as the OH group acts as an electrodonating group. This is clearly shown in the resonance structure. Come on, let's write the resonance structure, students. Here, this is a structure of phenol compound. Here we have lone pair in oxygen. This lone pair is donated. This oxygen donates the lone pair towards the ring. This bond move towards it. It forms this one. Negative charge here. Then it can easily it acts as an electro-donating, right, students? OH group as electro-donating. Resonance structure is happened. That's why electrophile E plus charge easily attack to the benzene ring. Right, my dear students? Here double bond is forming OH plus and this one. Then this bond move towards, this bond move towards for this position. Then it's happened like this. Minus charge, negative charge is here. Then double bond OH. Then after this next structure, this one, then this one. Here positive charge. Then after that last structure. this bond move towards, this bond move towards. Then we get normal structure only, normal phenol compound. This is the resonance. By using this, either it attack at ortho position, para position, or meta position. We already know that one, right, my dear students? It's done. Then move on to the next question. Here, what is the question? Give equation of the following reaction. Bromine, this very easy reaction. Come on, let's discuss, students. Yes, right, students. Oxidation of propanol using alkaline KMnO4. They only give. What happened? Propanol. Let's write the structure of propanol. Propane is nothing but 3-member carbon atom. By using alkaline KMnO4, we can easily convert it into what one? Carboxylic acid. Very simple. Propanoic acid is forming. CH3, CH2COOH. This is an answer. Second one, bromine. Very easy. Bromine in CS2. What happened? Whenever the phenol is reacted with CS2, undergo reaction in the presence of CS2 in bromine water, it yield bromophenol compound, orthobromophenol and para-bromophenol. Right, my dear students? Here, para-bromophenol is a major compound. This one is major, this one is minor. Very simple. Then third one, dilute HNO3. What it yield? Very simple. I write here. Nitro compound. Nitro substituted. Para-nitrophenol and another one, orthonitrophenol. Very simple. Electrophile attack is happened at para position or ortho position only. Treating phenol with chloroform in the presence of aqueous NaOH. What it yield? It is also called, we have another name here, yes, Reimer-Tiemann reaction. Both are same only. What it yield? First, what they give? Treating phenol with chloroform in the presence of chloroform. What is the formula of chloroform? CH3Cl in the presence of aqueous NaOH. It yield one adduct form or one unstable compound, unstable format. What it yield? O minus Na plus compound with CH2Cl. Then after that, it further fusing with NaOH by using another NaOH compound. Aldehyde is forming. Right, my dear students? It's form aldehyde. CHOH this position. Then after that, it undergo protonation. Then it yields salicylic acid. Sorry, salicylic acid. No sir, salicylic aldehyde. Salicylic aldehyde. Right, students? Then it's done. Next one, explain the following with an example. Kolbe reaction. Kolbe reaction is nothing but phenol is fused in the presence of or fused with NaOH. Then it yields sodium phenoxide ion, O minus Na plus ion. Further on, it fused with NaOH. Right, my dear student? No. ONA. It's formed ONA. Then further on oxidation. Further on oxidation by using carbon dioxide and protonation. Further protonation to yield phenol. To yield which compound? Salicylic oxide compound. It yields salicylic oxide. This is called Kolbe reaction. Reimer-Tiemann, it's already done. Reimer-Tiemann is nothing but phenol undergo reaction in the presence of chloroform with aqueous NaOH. It form adduct, and after that further is reacted with NaOH. Then it yields salicylic aldehyde by using further on protonation. Very simple. Next, Williamson ether synthesis. What is Williamson ether synthesis? Very simple. Whenever alkyl halide is reacted with sodium, what this one? Sodium alkoxide ion. Sodium ONA. Don't confuse like me. Sodium alkoxide. Then it yield ether. Okay, this is called Williamson ether synthesis. What is the meaning of unsymmetrical ether, students? Very simple. If the both R group in ether compound is same, then this R group are called as symmetrical ether. Both R group are different. Either R group, one R group is alkali, one R group is aryl, or both are different, then it is called unsymmetrical ether. Done, students? I hope it's done. 19th question. What is the question? Write the mechanism of acid dehydration. Now we already done with acid catalyzed reaction, right? Ethanol to ethene to ethanol. Now ethanol to ethene. Very simple. First step, what happened? What is the structure? CH3, CH2OH. Here, this compound attack the H plus ion. Protonation of ethanol is happened. Whenever the first step protonation of ethanol happened, what happened? It forms this molecule. OH plus is there. In second step, carbocation formation, what happened? This oxygen, this entire bond moved towards oxygen. Then here CH3, CH2 plus ion is forming. This is second step. Step 2, formation of carbocation. In step 2, what happened? Formation of carbocation. Right, my dear students? After that, in step 3, what happened? In step 3, elimination of proton is happened. What is the structure? This one is right. This is a structure. Here, this entire H plus here plus positive charge is there now. This proton get eliminated by using another OH2 molecule, water molecule. This water molecule abstract this proton and this bond move towards this here, then it form double bond. Alkene compound is forming. Alkene is nothing but ethene form. Ethene is get formed. Okay, students, is done. 20th question. What is the 20th question? Prop into propanol by using acid catalyze. We can write easily CH3 CH2OH. We already discussed also, right, my dear students? By using H plus, it attacked at different position. Very simple. Propene S. This is a structure. Okay, done. Benzene chloride to benzene alcohol. How to prepare? It is very simple. How to prepare? Let's take benzyl chloride. This is further, it is fused with NaOH in the presence of any acid catalyzer, then which yield CH2O in a compound. Then after further on protonation, further undergo it protonation is formed benzyl alcohol. Very simple. Then in this one ethyl magnesium chloride. How to form ethyl magnesium chloride? First ketone react with C2H5MgCl is nothing but Grignard reagent. RMgCl, right? Grignard reagent, it form one adduct. Which adduct it forms? CH2 C2H5 O minus MgCl, right? Further on it's hydrolysis. Further on hydrolysis, when then we get propanol CH3 CH2OH, propanol. The question is, my dear students, name the reagent used in the following reaction. Here we only name its reagents. We use reagents, right, students? We only mention that. Here, what is the first one? Oxidation of primary alcohol to carboxylic acid. We are already familiar with this thing from class 10th. Right, students? From class 10th, which one is used? Here we use some oxidizing agent. For example, acidified KMnO4 or alcoholic as acidified KMnO4, or another thing is there, another reagent we use here. Then let us know. If you know that reagent, let us know in comment section. Okay, that is homework for this exercise. Second one, oxidation of primary alcohol to aldehyde. For this we use PCC. What is the full form of PCC? Pyridinium chlorocarbonate, right? Chlorocarbonate. No sir, it's a chromate, chlorochromate, right, my dear students? Here bromination, bromine water, we already familiar this thing. If instead of they give 2,4,6 tribromophenols, instead of they give ortho or meta, we use bromine, Br2 in CS2, right? That reagent is different, this reagent is different. Don't confuse, students. Next one, benzyl alcohol to benzoic acid. What is the structure? OH compound, right? Here very simple. Here what happened at fourth position? Here dehydration is happened by using concentrated H2SO4 dehydration reaction. Oh no. For this dehydration, concentrated H2SO4, right, my dear students? This one, then let us know in comment section, my dear students. For this one, this is not a concentrated H2SO4. Then butan 2,1,2 butan 2 all very simple by using catalytic hydrogenation. Catalytic hydrogenation or NaBH4 or anything. Okay, my dear students. This is about this exercise. Next, more the next question. Give reason for higher boiling point of ethanol in comparison to methoxymethane. What is the structure of methoxymethane? Methoxy CH3O CH3, right? This is a structure. Methoxymethane. Why? Students, very simple. In ethanol compound, what is the structure of ethanol? C2H5OH. This is a structure, right? What happened? Here in ethanol is nothing but not only single molecule, sir. We have so much molecule. Here there is no intermolecular hydrogen bonding or any other hydrogen bonding is not there in methoxymethane. But here in the case of methanol, we have internal hydrogen bonding. Intermolecular, not internal. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Inter is nothing but within, not in within, with the other molecule. Within the molecule is called intra. Don't confuse, student. Intra is nothing but within the molecule. Inter is nothing but with other molecule or same molecule. Okay. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding presence in ethanol, or ethanol produce, or ethanol have ethanol have intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Whenever it forms OH bond, internally they forms OH bond. That's why ethanol has a higher boiling point due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Very simple, students. Whenever they ask higher boiling point or any other thing, we know, right? In phenol also something is happened. What happened? In phenol, intramolecular happened. whenever they presence in ortho position, meta position. We already discussed this in previous exercise, right, my dear students? Due to intermolecular H bonding. Next question. What is the next question, sir? Oh, IUPAC. We already familiar this one. The numbering is taken place from this side. Here the compound name becomes, at first position ethoxy group is there. 1 ethoxy. At second position methyl group, right? 1 to yes, second position methyl group. Third position, not in second. Yes, sir. Third position methyl group. No, students. The numbering is taken place from this side 1, 2, 3. Yes. At second position methyl group. Then after that totally 1, 2, 3 is there. No. Sorry for that. Yes. Third position is correct. Third methyl propane. This is a compound name. In this case, 1 methoxy. But here chloro substitution is there. M. Before M, chlorine is come. That's why we need to write first substitution. 2 chloro, 1 methoxy, ethane. Right? Then this one, entire this group is called nitro. At para position, OCH3. Whenever the structure of this compound is very simple, at para position OCH3 group is there, and nitro position this one. This overall compound we call as an anisole, right? Nitroanisole. At which position is there? At fourth position nitro compound is there. Then overall compound, this compound is called anisole. Sixth one is anisole only, or it is also called as an ethoxybenzene or anisole. Like phenol, students, same, similar as in phenol. Either we call this compound as anisole or ethoxybenzene. We can write instead of anisole, we can write 4-nitro-ethoxybenzene also. Okay, this compound done. Then move on to this compound, sir. Here, what is the name of this compound? Here, propane compound is there. Here, OCH3 is there. That's why its name become 1-ethoxy 4,4-dimethyl cyclo. Oh, not this one. This one. Yes, 1-methoxy propane. Right? This one at the fourth position, 4,4 dimethyl is there. This overall compound anisole, we can write like this: 1-ethoxy or 1-ethoxy 4,4 dimethyl cyclohexane. Dimethyl, not acts as an anisole. Students, here no double bond is there. That's why. Okay, dimethyl cyclohexane. This compound already then anisole or ethoxybenzene. Okay, this about IUPAC system or IUPAC naming of ethers. Okay, next question. Write the names of reagents and equation. Here we need to write reagents also, equation for preparation of Williamson. What is Williamson, students? We take alkoxy or pinoxide ion, alkoxy, sodium alkoxy, right? Not in that one, sir. It is also called as in sodium alkoxy, right? Sodium alkoxy with RX compound, alkyl halide. When we obtain ROR dash compound, when we obtain ether, this synthesis is called Williamson. I explain once again, students. Sodium alkoxy group is forming a bond or is further react with RX. RX is nothing but, what is RX? Alkyl halide. Sir, that's whenever it react in the presence of some reducing some reagents, what happened here? It obtain ether. Very simple. Come on, let's discuss this one. Very simple. First start with an 1-propaxypropane. 1-propaxypropane is nothing but, what is the structure of this compound? It is a symmetrical ether, right? At both sides it have same R group. Very simple. Here we need to take RONA, sodium compound, right? Sodium compound. Where what sodium compound? Here we need to take that one. Students, here sodium which compound? CH3, CH2, CHONA, right? This one sodium phenoxide, right? Sodium propane is there. Sodium propanoxide ion with which is react with bromopropane. 1 bromopropane. Then we obtain this one. Then second compound, ethoxybenzene. Here we want ethoxybenzene. For this, very simple, sodium phenoxide which is reacted with bromoethane, which is reacted with bromoethane. Then it forms sodium benzoxy, right? Yes, ethoxybenzene, O(C2H5). It's clear. Then third one, what is the third one, my dear students? 2-methoxy 2-methyl propane. What is the structure of this compound, sir? The structure is very simple, sir. This is a structure. 2-methoxy is nothing but O(C2H5) and 2-methyl. At second position, methyl group is there, propane. Yes, this one is, sir. Yes, sir. This one is a structure. Yes, it's one. For this, we need to consider which one? Sodium 2-methyl propoxide, right? What is the structure of this compound? ONA. Yes, CH3 group is there. Here this hydrogen is not present. Then ON is sodium 2-methyl propoxide, right? Which is reacted with what? Yeah, another side, what is there? Propane is there. That's why, see, propane not sir, 2-methoxy. Methoxy is there. C2H5Br. Bromo methoxy. Bromo methane, take bromo methane ethane compound. Ethoxy is there. Bromo ethane compound. Then you obtain the molecule OC2H5. This is a structure, right? This is a reaction, this is a reagents. These two are the reagents we use. After that, 1-methoxyethane. 1-methoxyethane, very simple, students. One side ethane group, one side methane group. 1-methoxy. At first position, methoxy is there. Then take sodium ethoxide ion with bromomethane compound. Then you obtain the 1-methoxy is nothing but CH3O C2H5 compound. Then you obtain the ether compound. Very simple. Williamson synthesis is very important for your board exams. Next question. Illustrate with example the limitation of Williamson synthesis for the preparation of certain types of ethers. What is the exact one? Yes. What is the reason? Let us know, students, what is the reason? Yes, let us know, students, what is the reason? Yes, the reason is there. The reaction of Williamson synthesis include SN2 attack. Yes, sir, it's attack SN2. It going or it process it. The preparation is there now. It undergo SN2. SN2 is nothing but, what is the full form? Bimolecular nucleophilic substitution attack of an alkoxide ion on a primary alkyl halide. Only primary alkyl halide is happened. When tertiary alkyl halide or secondary alkyl halide were to be substituted in the place of primary alkyl halides, in that case elimination would content over substitution. Instead of substitution, students, on that case elimination is happened. What is this meaning, right? SN2 attack only happen or alkyl halide, ether only prepared by using alkoxide ion on treating with primary alkyl halide. Only primary. Instead of primary, if we take secondary alkyl halide or tertiary alkyl halide, what happened? Instead of substitution, elimination thing is happened. That's why this is a limitation of Williamson synthesis. Williamson synthesis is only happens if it's present primary alkyl halide. If it's present secondary and tertiary, it's not happen. Yes, my dear students. Next one. How is 1-propoxy-propane synthesized from propanol? What is the structure of propanol? 3 members, CH3, CH2, yes, CH2OH. This is a structure, very simple, students. Here, by using acid catalyzed reaction, dehydration is happened. By using protonation, dehydration is happened. By using dehydration of this compound, then we obtain, it is a symmetrical ether. Yes, sir, it is symmetrical ether. CHOH, sorry, not an OH, sir, it is O, yes, CH2, this one. Then CH2, CH3. This is a structure. This is a reaction. Next, move to the mechanism. First step, what happened? In first step, protonation is happened. Which molecule undergo protonation here? Reagent only, sir. Which one is reagent here? Propanol. Propanol undergo protonation. What is the structure here? This is an condensed formula. What happened? In our OH group, we know this acts as a nucleophile, right? Minus N minus compound. What happened? Here H plus is there now. It is directly attacked this H plus. And what happened? Carbocation is forming. Not an carbocation, sir. Oxygen carries positive charge only. Yes, my dear student, oxygen carries positive charge. Next step, what happened? Next step, second step, nucleophilic attack is happened. Another molecule is there now. Same molecule attack this molecule. What happened? Another molecule is attack this molecule. CH3OH, CH2OH, what happened? This molecule attack this carbon. Then deprotonation or dehydration happened. Entire OH2 molecule is liberated or eliminated. Entire OH2 molecule eliminated, and it forms like this. How it forms? CH3, CH2, another CH2 molecule. Here OH. Oxygen carries positive charge, my dear students. Next, CH2, CH2, CH3. Next step, very simple. What is the next step? Next step, protonation. Not in protonation, deprotonation. Here, H plus molecule is releases. What is the structure of the exact molecule now in second step? This is an adduct form, right? In this method, what happened? This molecule is further reacting with H2O molecule. This oxygen abstract or attack this hydrogen, then this entire bond move towards oxygen, then we obtain the compound, we obtain the product. northern compound, it is called product, sir. Right, my dear students, we obtain product. Now it's clear? Yes? Super. Next, move on to the next one. Preparation of ethers by acid dehydration of secondary or tertiary alcohol is not suitable method. Oh my god, what happened? Not suitable method. Give reason. Very simple, students. The synthesis of ethers with dehydration of alcohol is a bimolecular reaction, SN2, which follows the SN2 pathway, right? Not an SN way, SN1, which involves the attack of an alcohol molecule on a protonated alcohol molecule. Same thing here. Look here, attack is happened, right? That's why in the method, the alkyl group should be unhydred. If it instead of primary, if it is the secondary, tertiary, it is an unhydred molecule. That's why. Okay. In this case, secondary or tertiary alcohol, the alkyl group is hindered. It's not an unhindered, it is hindered compound. Instead of unhindered compound, it is hindered. As a result, elimination of dominant substitution. In this case, instead of SN2, it undergo elimination reaction. Elimination nucleophilic reaction, En2 reaction. If we have, similarly, we know, right, substitution nucleophilic addition and substitution reaction. Similarly, elimination is also there, students. Instead of addition or substitution, elimination thing is happen. Hence, in place of ethers, alkenes are formed. Instead of ethers, it's alkenes are formed. That's why what happened here? Secondary and tertiary alcohols are not suitable Okay, students, it's clear. Next exercise is 7.28 exercise. The question is very simple. Write the equation of the reaction of hydrogen iodide. It's nothing but this molecule react with HI molecule. Very simple. First one, propoxypropane. Here we only write reaction. Nothing. They never ask any here. Then they never ask any mechanism. Whenever they ask reaction, we only write its reaction, corresponding reaction. Right, students? What is the first compound? Propoxypropane. It is symmetrical ether. Yes, sir. We already know the structure. This is a structure. CH through CH3. Sorry, CH to CH2O. Then CH2 CH2 CH3. What happened? Whenever which is attacked with HI molecule or hydrogen iodide molecule, what happened here? Ethanol is forming, not an ethanol, propanol. One alcohol is forming with iodoalkane. Iodoalkane compound is forming, is nothing but CH3, CH2, CH2 high. Here this oxygen which attack this hydrogen molecule, protonation is happened. I acts as a nucleophile. Again this I reacting and something is happened. Okay. In next exercise, same mechanism is there. On that exercise, I explain entire mechanism. Okay, my dear students. Next one, methoxybenzene. Methoxybenzene is nothing but benzene group O methoxy, not an ethoxy, OCH3 compound. Similarly, HI happen. Phenol is, we get phenol as a product, and another, which one is another byproduct? It is an iodomethane. Done. Next one, benzyl ethyl ether. What is the structure of benzyl ethyl ether? For benzene group, ethyl ether is nothing but CHO CH3. Right? It's correct, huh? Yes, sir, it's correct. CH1 to CH2. Yes, it is CH2. Then which is attacked to HI molecule. Then which we get as what we get here? The iodine molecule which attack CH2I. Iodo at post position. This one is entire group methane. Yes, methane iodobenzene. Yes, benzene group. One iodomethane benzene, or this entire group we have another name. What we call this compound as? Let me know in comment section. This is an homework for this exercise. Then another one, CH3OH molecule. Which one is this one? Methanol. Okay, these are the byproduct. Next question. Explain the fact that's in aryl alkyl ethers. It's nothing but, this is an best example. Aryl alkyl ether, this one. The alkoxy group activates the benzene ring towards electrophilic substitution. Same thing we discuss in phenol, right, my dear students? What happened? This oxygen is there now. What happened here? Oxygen acts as an electron donating group, right? This oxygen, we have lone pair in oxygen. This lone pair, the oxygen donates its lone pair towards the ring. What happened? This bond moved towards this position. This position is nothing but ortho, right? Then here OR plus is forming, and similarly the resonance is happened. Due to resonance or due to electron donating nature of oxygen, it is always benzene ring towards electrophilic substitution. It is always activate towards electrophilic substitution instead of nucleophilic. Here we got negative position, right? We get negative charge on this ortho and para position. What happened? Electrophile is nothing but positive charge. This one always sufficient in their electron. They otherwise they are electron sufficient molecule. What happened? This molecule searching the place to attack the molecule. That's why it can easily attack on this position and this one. Very simple. Next one, it directs the incoming substituents to ortho and para position in benzene ring. Very simple, due to resonance only. Same example or same reason. Okay. Next one, write the mechanism of the reaction of HI with methoxymethane. What is the structure? Methoxymethane. This one. Right. First step, what happened? Protonation or attack. Protonation is happened. Step 1, protonation is happened. Protonation is nothing but the lone pair present in the oxygen attack HI molecule. Sir, why you write OH molecule once again? Oxygen attack this hydrogen molecule and this bond to move towards iodine. Then it forms iodine nucleophile with, it is an reversible reaction, my dear students. OCH3 oxygen carries positive charge and hydrogen molecule is attached. This is an step 1. Second one, nucleophile is there now, this iodine. Nucleophilic attack is happen. Nucleophilic attack of iodine is happen. In this position, what happens? Sorry, in this step, what happened? Iodine is there now, I minus. This iodine attack the CH3 molecule. Then here we forms an attacked compound, SN2. It follows SN2. We already know, right? CH3 and this is there. OSCH3. Positive charge is there. Then what happened? Then after the next step it forms iodine meet CH3I molecule and CH3OH molecule. This is an mechanism. And third step also same thing is happened repeated. Okay, it's an repeated question, repeated steps. Okay, next question, write equation of the following reaction. Very simple, students. What is Friedel-Crafts reaction? Friedel-Crafts acylation is there, alkylation is there. Almost both are similar, but the reagents is different. Anisole. What is the structure of anisole? Very simple. Anisole which undergo reaction in the presence of chloroform CH3Cl and anhydrous AlCl3, right? Anhydrous AlCl3, then which obtain what it gave? Then it gave para substituted CH3 molecule, OCH3. Here methyl molecule is attacked at para position in the presence of CH2. Don't forget to write that one. Then para 1, ortho 1. Okay, this is the first reaction. Then after that, nitration. Nitration is nothing but same molecule which undergo nitration in the presence of concentrated HNO3 on concentrated H2SO4. Nitro, one para nitro substituted compound, nitro substituted, and another thing, where is that one? Yes, NO2. Yes, ortho substituted compound. This one is major, this one is minor compound. Always para is major. Why? Because it have electron withdrawing group right here, which withdraw the electron and stability increases. Bromination of ethanoic acid. Bromination of anisole in ethanoic acid medium. Very simple. In ethanoic acid medium, what happened? Bromine group is which is attacked at ortho position and para position. Para group is an major group, major compound. Very simple. OCH3. Don't forget to write OCH. Friedel-Crafts acylation. What is the difference between both these two, students? Very simple. In this case, we use ethanoxychloride, CH3COCl. Same medium, anhydrous AlCl3 only. Then which get OCH3 molecule and this one and this one. What is the structure? 2-methoxyacetophenone. When we get 2-methoxyacetophenone and one at para position and another one at ortho position. Very simple. OCH3. Okay, this thing is happened. Done. I hope it's clear. Next one. Show Arrhenius synthesis. Very simple, students. First compound by using which one? Simply take cyclohexene compound. Okay, cyclohexene and CH3 molecule. Then by using acid catalyzed hydration, then we obtain corresponding compound for this. Very simple. Here double bond. Nothing is there, double bond. Then on this, for this compound, yes, in this case double bond. For this one, here double bond. then which undergo acid catalyzed hydration, then we obtain this compound, this corresponding compound, this corresponding that thing. It is done, students. Now we are come to last question of the your alcohol phenol ether exercise, NCERT exercise. The NCERT question of 7.33 is a last question. The question is very simple. When 3-methyl butane, they only give the reaction. Here we need to write the mechanism for this reaction. They also give some hint, students. The secondary carboatom form. First secondary carboatom form. After that, what happened? More stable tertiary carboatom hydride is forming. They only told that. Okay. Come on, let's write the mechanism. Yes, students. First step. Whenever the alcohol group is present, sir, definitely protonation happen. Right, my dear students, what happened? First step, protonation is happened. This oxygen, the lone pair of oxygen which attack the H plus compound. H plus compound, it attack it and it carries positive charge, right? Then what it gets? CH3, CH, CH3 molecule and CH, CH3OH, H plus. This is an first step. Second step, what happened? Deprotonation or dehydration is happened. Second step, dehydration is nothing but they only give secondary carbocation is formed. Second step, secondary carbocation is nothing but this entire bond is moved and it forms secondary carbocation. Students, we are already discussing some basic concepts of organic chemistry chapter, right? Compared to secondary carbocation, tertiary carbocation is formed. They only give tertiary carbocation forming. What happened? CH3, this is a molecule, right? Now we have this molecule. 12 iodide shift is happened. CH plus molecule and another one CH3, right? Yes. Now 12 iodide, 12 H shift is happened. This hydrogen is shift to this carbon atom. This hydrogen is shift towards this carbon atom. Then here positive charge is forming. What happened? Here CH to CH3 is forming. Here positive form is forming, sir. Then last step, fourth step, attack of bromine molecule. Attack of Br minus bromine molecule. Br minus. It's an electrophile, right? Which attack the carbocation. Then we form the compound. What is the name of this compound? Totally 4 carbon atom is present in there. Main chain, the numbering is taken place from left side of the board. Then the compound name is 2-bromo 2-methyl, sir, methyl propane. It formed 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. Sorry, butane. Sorry for that. Butane, 4-member. Butane. This is about entire NCERT solution. For more updates, please subscribe the channel and how was my teaching? Please give an valuable feedback in end of the session. Sorry, not an end. It's already end. In comment section. Thank you so much for watching the video. Till then, students, still you have any confusion, stay free and connect with me. My Instagram ID, my Insta ID is Suhas KS Gowda. Connect with me, okay? Connect with me. Please follow me. And also please do not forget to subscribe the Diksha Vedantu English channel. In that channel, your Suhas sir teaching entire chemistry and maths, class 11th and class 12 syllabus also. And also Diksha Vedantu Kannada channel. Students, we are planning to launch KSET series and as well as NEET series whenever, sorry, not for that. If you are Karnataka students, if you want to learn from Kannada, then subscribe Diksha Vedantu Kannada channel. In that channel, your Suhas sir and Baswa sir, we have few other teachers. We teach entire chemistry, maths, physics, bio, entire subjects in Kannada especially for KSET series and especially for NEET, especially for JEE also. Okay. For 3 categories, JEE, NEET and KSET categories, please subscribe the channel Kannada, Diksha Vedantu Kannada channel and as well as Diksha Vedantu English channel. Please do not forget to follow my Insta ID. Okay, students, this about entire unit. This is your Suhas sir ending with beautiful smile. Thank you so much. Please stay with and tune with your Suhas sir. Bye, students. Take care.